Please rise. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Hey, good morning, Citrus Hill Hawks, and happy Tuesday. Don't forget, today is SOAR schedule. So once again, you guys had the chance to try this out on Thursday by going to your SOAR class. So once again, today is SOAR. If you have not signed up, we did make some changes because some teachers changed up some of their classes. Make sure today, while announcements are going on, log into the schedule, sketch.org, correct? Is that what it is? And make sure you select an open class that is not filled. Once again, if you select a class that's filled, it will say that you're on the wait list. Don't sign up for that because it's not going to open up. If it shows a wait list, that means it's filled, it's closed, you need to pick a different class. What we don't want is you guys just wandering around, because we're going to have to figure out students who purposely don't attend SOAR time. Remember, this is your chance to go to a class that you feel is going to help you. Or you have a teacher that wants to bring you in so that they can help you with your grades or your assignments, tests, things of that nature. So once again, today, if you haven't done so already, log on to the schedule system and select a class for today's SOAR. That will be for today and Thursday. You don't have to sign up again. It'll be for this week. We apologize. I know it's been kind of last minute, some changes, things going down the pipe as far as making sure that you guys get the information. This is all new. So whenever we implement something new, it's a matter of trying it out, see how it works. But remember, the goal is, instead of you being stuck in one class for the whole year, that's how advisory used to be. You're stuck in that one class the whole year. You now have the ability, and your teachers have the ability to support you in different subjects. So you're not stuck with that one advisory teacher. You can now go to a math teacher, an ELA teacher. Let's say you're in danger of failing, you need that credit. Well, this is that time to get the work in or to get the help so that you get ready for the tests, so that you're not failing and having to get into credit recovery and things of that. So please make sure that you utilize this time correctly. So if you have not, please make sure you sign up. Let's have a great week. Continue to pick up your trash. Get to class on time. First period was much better today. We didn't have as many students coming in late. So continue to get to school on time, get to class on time, and always make those decisions that are going to show the change here at Citrus Hill. Now to Ms. Colvin.
Good morning. I just wanted to say a quick thing about behavior on the bus. So I've been getting a couple of calls from RTA. I gave them all my cards so that in case anything is going wrong, they can give me a call. So they did mention that I should talk to our students about speaking a little more appropriately. And I know a lot of you struggle with that, and we remind you here to speak classy and stay classy. So we would like you to also do that on the RTA bus or even a yellow school bus, because you still do represent our school when you are on the bus. So remember to keep it classy all the way home. And on to Mr. Elder.
Okay, good morning, Citrus Hill. Had a great discussion with a couple of students this morning talking about SOAR time. You can utilize SOAR time anytime you need help in a class. If you're failing, I would definitely go see that teacher compared to another teacher that you might have an A in. And if you have all A's and B's, you can kind of get to choose where you want to go for SOAR time, where you can just go get some extra support. So it's a really good thing to get help during the day. Utilize it, definitely, because we had credit recovery start. We already had some students miss absence for credit recovery. That can happen. If you're in credit recovery, you need to go every single day because it's based on the seat time. And the great thing about SOAR is those freshmen and sophomore, you can get your grades up so that you don't get a D or an F, and you don't have to do credit recovery when you're a junior or senior. So please make sure you utilize all the interventions we have here to offer at Citrus, because if you get A's and B's, you're on the fast track to filling out your FAFSA, college applications, and being college or career ready to make sure you're ready when you graduate high school. So please utilize today. Credit recovery students, we have started. We're starting the online credit recovery starting tomorrow. So there's a couple of students signed up for that, so there'll be more information on that. So please continue to pass your classes, do what you're expected to do. We are not doing any schedule changes until we are finished balancing classes. So I have some students coming up to me going, well, I got an F, I want to change my class. That's not a good reason to change your class. That is where you have to persevere, go get help during SOAR time, and get those grades up. we just don't change classes because you have an F. That's not the way it works. So we definitely do are looking to balance the schedules out, make sure classes are not full to the way they were the first couple weeks. So please bear with us. We should be done by the end of the week. Schedules are starting to settle in, and we'll have that first grading period coming up. So please make sure students are doing what you're expected to do and have a great day.
This is how it could have been. Somber walks in the park, our minds crawling with your memory, our hearts all feeling so heavy without you. I know you didn't realize that we all cared about you then, but luckily we saw the signs. You becoming withdrawn from school. I noticed you weren't eating or sleeping or even looking like yourself. So I reached out. I told you how loved you are by so many people and how devastated we all would be without you. We don't want to look at an empty seat where you're supposed to be. We always want the best for you and for you to know how important you are to each of us. You still have so many places to see, so many people to meet, so many goals to accomplish. I am so happy to say that now you'll be able to.
If you or anybody you know are suffering from suicidal thoughts, please call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8255.
Meet my best friend Sammy. Sammy is silly, he's fun, and he's smart. Sammy is also 1 in 5 adolescents living with mental health challenges. Sometimes Sammy's moods can be drastic. One moment he's happy, then the next he feels sad. Sometimes he's really anxious and experiences feelings of panic. Sometimes the everyday demands of life can be overwhelming for Sammy, so I'm supportive and help others understand. I also joined the mental health movement to help change the stigma of mental health, because Sammy is still smart, fun, and silly, and most importantly, he's still my best friend. Help to change the negative stigma of mental health by understanding it. Go to eachmindmatters.org for more information.